The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even with that said, it was a bit of a
Really? That quickly?
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animal God Barbatos, why exactly do you need—
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't—
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule.
Jean, you're such— Maybe someone got a little too
however it may have come to be, I haven't been back to without a doubt. I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
Well, that's not bad.
Wind blade!
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Dvalin. Huh. Do you know of Storm Terror's But Jean and Master Diluc, after Dvalin woke up, as it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, but now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I must admit, it should be enough to let us break through the...
Which means we're going to I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to...
No. When there are no other options, if slaying him is our only choice.
Fortunately, we have yet...
By that, you...
I mean that the Holy Law... Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The Traveler?
Correct. But you have a much more the impurities and the tears, and the curse that bind... Which me...
You tone-deaf bard! You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Hey, nice plan.
I am with you on...
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss and to
Humans aren't without their strengths.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Bet you can't keep up with me! I won't let you down! It's a storm barrier. It looks so...
Leave it to me. Although this wooden I don't need the lyre to break through this kind.
Attack!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly troll camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
I'll race you there.
The hilly trolls usually do not vent. It puts a heavy...
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to presumably spreading their...
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only
It actually opened. You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
This is it. We are now entering. Watch yourselves.
I won't let you down. Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a...
I suppose we could...
Let's make a detour then.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person who made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drink in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
Bet you can't. Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt. Tired. Let the show begin!
us to the top of the tower.
Oh, we can't advance any further.
Is this the work of...
No. These ruins were once part of... These ruins even predate the existence of the... Mondstadt is a city without a... It was ruled over. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we...
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light at... If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for... Let's put the last part back and see.
Okay, if you don't try...
What are you waiting for?
There's no time to waste.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos
Which means there are I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as...
He doesn't want...
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt! This light actuating ceremony does work magic! It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground! Let's start looking for the next puzzle!
I'll race you there. That's cheating.
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. 1 more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken. It's done! Paimon thinks we should venture onward from here.
about turning these adventures into songs after we're done? Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the—
I have loved that song. How are you feeling? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master Diluc, despite only being a bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is— She really isn't. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the— and its citizens enjoy the most— I hope the dragon that once no one should have deceived him by telling him, and no one should have told him that it was his he has the right and—
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds
Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! And condense the pure animal from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Brace yourself. Ace in the hole. Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Here we go.
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back!
Yep, we're back from tussling with the...
You just returned yesterday, right?
Jean got back first, and I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. When I brought you into the city that day... You're welcome. But have you been waiting for... Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. Aftermath. While Master Jean was away, the monsters... Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers. Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much great... I know. It's strange. Our best guess is... They've taken over the hilly churls! That's right. And since I'm the Outrider... I'm sorry. You should be celebrating... I promised to take you out for some sticky honey... There's no time like the present. You bet! You may have forgotten till just now. Awesome, let's go! It's been wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be...
Here we crisis! Adventurers Guild! Finally our days of risk. Roll up, youngsters! Join the Adventurers Guild today! What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? Storm Terror...
Long live the... Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. I hope that...
That catches your eye.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin. Every cloud has a silver lining. For that, as long as we have the Knights of Favon...
Greetings!
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new...
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet...
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know.
So what you thinking?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly to get to the bottom of it? I decided. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terrors. That same day.
Inside this...
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. Except for me, of course. And so, through various means, the situation is this. The
Abyss...
Yes. And it was this...
What exactly...
There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the...
1 minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. I agree. He sets a terrible... but let's forget about him. I worked super hard today. Hi, Sarah. One step...
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind... Paimon thinks thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through...
Huh, really? Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you... That's the spirit! All right, now let's eat before...
That was good.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself. Oh, I almost forgot. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with...
Anything the Knights can do for you?
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully.
Now the Fatui have no choice, but they must be annoyed that things didn't. This time, they even lost their best diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing.
Sounds like quite the story. We cannot ask you to keep defending the liar forever. Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The Holy Liar! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the liar again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Liar. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? Tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Fenty!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake! I found you lying unconscious outside. That bard awakened first, but strangely, this is the first time I've encountered such a patient.
He left?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean.
Paimon remembers Venti healing. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the animal.
The Fatui were the ones who... Master Jean has already returned to the Knight's Head, but she also said that if the Fatui didn't leave any
The wind amongst the branches is... I said the exact same thing last time. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people... In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can...
Allergenes?
That's because this is a secret that... Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with select... It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman?
Her name is Signora. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
The Tsaritsa?
Indeed. She is one of the seven. The Tsaritsa who reign... The seven don't always get along well, but still. 500 years ago, you see... A certain catastrophe. But we can save discussion of the cryo-arc. If you seek the rest of the seven, you should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, and he only descends once every year to give his divine predictions.
Even so, it sounds like he works...
In any case, this year's rite of descension is soon to begin. If you
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Just use it gratefully. Or, Traveler. As you set off on the birds of Tevat, the songs and the destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Great. So, that's that for the Animo arc. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single... Up till the end... As such, I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that I just hope that Dvalin will be able to... Before I became an Archon, If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not... Kaya shared some new intel and... I see. So, they were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But that said, I have never... I think so apparently. But how does a prince come out of nowhere and take command... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard...
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she?
She wanted to avoid any The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui...
So they're just gonna keep acting like...
If only the The Fatui possess the strongest military among the 7 nations. Yet they've used it to steal the Holy...
Speaking of the liar, didn't he said that the Fatui could only run amok across the 7 nations?
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo-Archon has given them authority and strength. The Tsaritsa. Whatever the answer is, I have a... If you want to chat, now's the time. As I said before, vision wielders are known as A Gnosis is a higher order... But as for which of the 7 took your brother... Wait. As one of the 7, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
Hang on a hot second. Tone Deaf Bard is just one of Barbados' many incarnations. Who's to to say that...
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your brother...
you don't seem... Hey, tone deaf bard! If being one of the four would...
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another... you